Today AOH has matched up against LinaM, and you just saw the bans. s57w7, and I actually switched from BG1 to BG3 for the rest of the season because of some reasons. And today we're bringing in a team of White Magneto, Count Nefaria, and Werewolf by Night. And I'll be taking this very, very, very rough Count Nefaria, Serpent on node 9 with Count Nefaria. Hazard shift, bleed, and rupture with 50% power efficiency. So this is a really rough fight with minimal counters. And alliances have been catering bans around it, so I'm going to be using Count Nefaria. So yeah, I'm going to be putting on some big boosts. And this is a pretty interesting war, a lot of fights. Some of them get pretty close, but it's a good war overall. So I'm just putting on max science boosts because this is my first time ever taking this fight. And I put on an invuln just for safety. I'm pretty sure I do, at least. Oh yeah, I give myself a wags first. Someone else had placed Mr. Fantastic pre-fights, which are incredibly important for this fight, so that was good. Now I put on an invuln, and I enter the fight. So you can see all my pre-fights there. And the problem is that when you hit him during bleed, you lose charges. So what I'm going to try to do is not hit him into bleed as much, but you're going to get a ton of charges because of the power gain, and you have a ton of physical resist from the rupture, so it should be fine. And the main thing is to heavy him consistently to refresh the read pre-fights, as you'll see me doing there. And then I think I throw the special one, and I'm going to lose a bunch of charges because it's bleed. But I gain a bunch of charges because I siphon, because of the way that Nefaria takes control of power gain. And as you can see, I'm at 98 charges because I keep hitting during the bleed. But I just keep baiting specials. I think I'm going to heavy counter this one. Oh no, I just go right into a special one to refresh, get some more charges. The power efficiency plus the power gain makes this fight really rough, but Count Nefaria is so tanky, and if the opponent is running willpower, it's so much easier to manage this fight. So there I get to throw SB2, get some Furies off, bait another special. I'm probably going to heavy, then throws another special. And so far this fight is going perfectly. Everything is going exactly the way I want it to. I lose my form there, but I just siphon a bit to get it back. And I heavy, and I throw it into block there so that I don't get hit, so I don't get bleeds. And if I don't get bleeds, I don't lose charges. I just keep on parrying to gain more charges. This fight's going really well. I'm keeping control. I'm getting back into the corner, but should be fine. I'm just gonna keep on refreshing, parry heavy. I got hit there. There's nothing I could have really done. So I'm just gonna try to get an SB2 off. And I do. Pushes him into death immunity. I'm probably going to eat an SB3. I think I get around it, though. Yeah, full combo into Relic. Full combo into SB2, and that should take care of him. So yeah, it was a really clean fight. Less than 2 minutes. 95% health. I think that went really well, especially for my first attempt. I'm going to wait for someone to clear that Mantis. And then, that fight is easier when the opponent is running willpower. So keep that in mind, but I still think I did very, very well in that fight. Next up, I am taking this Sasquatch on node 26, I think. Yeah, 26. With power gain and combat deja vu intensify. And Count Nefaria just destroys this fight. So I'm just going to get, trying to get into my mode as quickly as possible, and trying to take advantage of his power gain. As you can see, I'm trying to stack intensifies, which will make his power gain more potent, which will mean that that's more charges and power gain for me in general. And bait a special 2, evade into a special 1, get my mode up, and I'm stealing some of the power that he's gaining. I throw my special 2, and it does a lot of damage. Power backs, push me. Oh, yeah. It's going well. And then I throw another special 2, and then, yeah, bam. Energy vulnerabilities from the SP2 punish, and power control, and extra power from controlling his power. All great combination. Yeah, so that was a really easy textbook fight. And so is this one, except that I royally mess up. I'm running MD, but not max. And I heavy. Even though when I open, I get my rupture, I howl. I rupture, dash back. I don't think I go for... Yeah, I bait heavy, then I try to get the regens. And since I know MD is going to push me, I throw a special 1, because MD is going to cook. And then, so far it's going great. I dex, get my curse, then I go in. I can't punish, so she's going to be unblockable, but I'm not tactic either way. And then, even through glancing, I get the full dex here again. And everything's looking great until she dexes, throws that. I get stunned, get hit. Everything's still looking great, but I howl. And that pushes me red, which is not part of the plan. But still, it's looking fine. Wolf's special 3 isn't exactly ideal, but it's not horrible either. Puts a passive rupture, which is fine, I guess. I didn't know that there'd be a stun, so that's on me. Then I try to dex, and it works out. But then I just run into it. And then she is very kind there, and I'm thinking, oh, I'm dead. But then I'm not dead, and then I get the dex off, and I'm like, okay, just got to get back into my curse, throw a special 2, and she's probably gone. Then I just get comboed. And I'm, like, really freaked right now. So I throw my special 2 into protection without curse, so worst scenario possible. And then I just have to dex this, and I do. And then I think I try to bait another one. No, I throw it. And then I bait another one. My form is paused when I'm away, and then it catches me. And I think I'm dead. And she spares my life. Relic, heavy, dash in, throw special. Even into block, it does a ton of damage. And I combo her off into another special, and that ends it. So yeah, a really, really unnecessarily stressful fight. If I just stayed calm and dex the SB1 properly, it would have been fine, but worked out well enough. Next up, we have this Rintra on node 41, which is the easiest fight ever with Count Nefaria. Like, it's comical how easy it is. So yeah, that's great. There's literally no threat to this node. Like, first of all, you're so tanky, and, like, Bubble Shield, he'll go unblockable. You'll eat a big hit. Like, it doesn't matter. It will not do damage. And even if he does crit, you'll just heal it back. Like, that's how OP Count Nefaria is. Yeah. So I evade. I'm going to be neutralized, but that really shouldn't be a problem. I should just need to knock him down. And then I'm going to try to heavy evade, punish, so I get the energy vulnerability, and then I heavy. Then I think I throw a special 1. No. I think I'm going to go for another evade punish. There we go. Now I have 2 vulnerabilities, energy. And I knock him down. Do I go for another one? I think I do. Except it doesn't go through, and now next is going to be unblockable, and I know that. And I evade it, and then I throw a special 2. And I knock him down, so he loses charges. I think I try to evade this, and I manage to, so I get another energy vulnerability. And then I try to do that, and yeah, he goes unstoppable, and I get hit. And look at my health bar. Like, it does not matter. And I think I try to evade this, and I get hit. 8,000 damage. It just does not matter. It is, like, you cannot die with count. I'm at 97, 98, 99. Bam. I took, like, a full SB2 to the face with some ruptures on me. He hit me while unstoppable. Like, nothing. Nothing. Like, nothing does damage to him. Like, he's pretty ridiculous. Next up, we have a fight that's fairly common, but I've never taken it before. This is Onslaught on 49 with Werewolf by Night. I've never done this fight before, but I've seen it a few times, so I kind of knew what to expect. I was a little bit worried, though, so yeah, I'm healing up to max. Yeah, it's my first time using my rank 3 Wolf in War. Yeah, so I was just a tad bit worried. put on a combat regen to offset some of the neuroshock damage, and I think I throw on the attack boost for the Mystics. I don't know if that affects the ruptures, but who knows. I throw on a Wags because why not? And go back in because, pre-fights are wanky. So yeah, Stunning Reflection, Brute Force, and Polka Dot Power. You can't parry. You don't want to parry onslaught either way, but yeah. And then it's Polka Dot Power, so just block bait heavy, medium, back up, howl, hold block, try to bait heavy, get more ruptures. Throw an SB1 just for tempo and so that I'm at my SB2 when I gain my curse. And I want to bait an SB1 here. But Brute Force is going to be annoying, so instead I bait a heavy and then hit him so I can bait the SB1. And then block the first hit with Magnetism, howl. And then there's enough time to block again, and now I'm unblockable, so I just go in and hit him. And then I throw this SB2, and it does big damage. Magnetism failed my Unstoppable at the end, but that's fine. You can't do the dash-in trick for Onslaught Special, so I just howled in the middle. And then I think I get another SP. No, I throw an SP1 into block. Yeah, that's on me. I go Unstoppable and Unblockable, so I can just kind of counterpunch. Then I bait another special one. Then I howl again. Then I think I just throw this one into him, even without the curse, and it still does a lot of damage. Yeah, this fight is going really well. I blocked by accident, but it's fine. Neuroshocks, they do a decent amount of damage, and I think I heavy here. No, I just do a medium, another special. I think I'm going to howl. Yeah, I howl there. Perfect. I'm in curse. Then this SB2 should do it. Yeah, I think he's gone. A special one for good measure, doesn't matter. He's gone. So yeah, that was 49 Onslaught, dusted with Wolf. I think we won this war, so that I don't remember where that puts our record. I'm recording this way after, but I think that puts us at 3 and 4. I don't know. GG's to LinaM. Thanks for watching. Bye.